And welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name is John.
And I'm Kim.
And we thank you for stopping by on pre-Thanksgiving.
We're actually going to be doing our weekend entertainment edition tonight since tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I mean, most of you probably will not be watching, hopefully not watching the news.
They'll be doing something else besides watching
Maybe
us?
spending time with their families, yes.
No way.
The computer needs to be, the camera needs to be a little more I see the little window off to the side there, John.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that.
Okay.
That's okay. We don't have to fix it.
Does Bob need to fix it?
He doesn't have to.
You sure?
He can if he wants to.
All right. Well, Kim, what did you work on today? What did you cover today?
Actually, I didn't cover anything today.
Did you kind of have like a pre-Thanksgiving
day?
You did?
Well, kind of. I mean, I worked. I just didn't go out and cover anything. How about you?
Took the day off?
Oh, yeah, I took the day off. Yeah. Taking tomorrow off. Not planning on it anyway. Are you?
That's the plan.
Yeah, let's hope there's
if the news will let us.
Yes, if the news will allow.
Right? If the news will allow. Well, we hope you were all getting ready to cozy up and do things with your family. And we know we're going to be doing, we got the turkey today.
Yes, we do. We have a giant 9-pound turkey. For the four of us. Right.
You sound
almost depressing.
You sound so facetious. You're not that 9-pound turkey.
That
is just
giant
not
9-pound turkey. This is the first year it will just be the four of us. We're actually our kids are looking very forward to it. They want to help. They want to make some of the things that Jenny has shown them how to make, like the fresh cranberry sauce, homemade applesauce. So we're going to be doing that. So it's actually going to be nice, just the four of us. I don't think we've ever done that for Thanksgiving. So, right?
You can stand just being.
I think so.
You think
if
so?
we take the day off.
All right.
There's quite a bit of stuff going on. I want to talk about a couple of the free dinners that are going to be offered tomorrow for those of you that are interested in going.
Right.
One of them is being held. It's for the community at the Ebbets Pass Moose Lodge on Blagan Road, across the street from White Pines Lake. Please join the Loyal Order of Moose and Women of the Moose for a free Thanksgiving dinner. We will be serving a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, including dessert, to our community on Thanksgiving Day. Come and watch the game, have a wonderful dinner, and enjoy some great company. That's right, there will be football on tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Deliveries to housebound families are available, which is very nice. Please call 795-5623 if you have any questions. And there's also another one that we know that's being offered, and then where's that one at, John?
I believe the Union Congregational Church in Murphys.
The Union Congregational Church in Murphys.
That's our belief.
Yes, and that will be... now, the one in Douglas Flat, that's usually a Christmas dinner, correct, every year? That's not a Thanksgiving dinner, right? The one they have in Douglas Flat every year. I've only heard of a couple. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
There's just stuff in my pocket.
Okay, all right. So those are the couple of free meals that we know that will be taking place tomorrow. Now, HRC was busy this week, weren't they? Santa's Express filling boxes for families.
After Thanksgiving, we'll try to get a total for you.
What are you doing cleaning out your pockets right now?
Nobody can. I'm just trying to make sure. I was trying to look for something.
Okay.
I think I'm bothering my wife here. She's bothered with me.
We're talking about dinners. Now, how many people did you say that they were able to help this year?
Well, I was going to get a total. I'll get a total after Thanksgiving, so we'll know the total number that HRC did.
Okay.
All right.
But I mean, you said they had 1,000 people, families.
Requests, I believe.
1,000 requests.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was a little more than the previous years.
Yeah, they said their need was up by about 70%.
Wow.
That was the increase. That was the projected increase in need. What?
Okay, John, I don't mean to interrupt you or anything, but we are on air. Okay, it's no time to clean out your pockets, all right?
I was looking for something.
Okay, well, how about you look for it later?
No, I was looking for something that I might be able to use.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was one of those things, it was a moment that many of you husbands will know, to where you just annoyed your wife for some reason.
Okay. There was a few accidents today due to the wet weather. There are chains required right now up on the Highway 4 area from Bear Valley to Mount Reba. Mm-hmm. So they are apparently getting snow up there right now, and there was quite a few slips and slides this afternoon occurring at the same time. Luckily, no major or moderate injuries that we know of. Maybe some minor injuries.
I'm sure we'll get the reports.
Yes, we will get the reports as soon as we have those. We will put those up for you. So please be careful and make sure if you're coming up to our area that you do carry chains, as they are. If chains are required, you do have to have them in your car.
You do have to have them in the car.
In your possession. Even if you have four-wheel drive, snow tires, you have to have them in your car to be able to show that you have them in your car. So,
right.
But I know it was snowing. Well, actually, it was predicted to be. I guess it was snowing if chains were required earlier. So, starting tomorrow, I wanted to remind everybody. Actually, I don't think the Festival of Trees is going on Thanksgiving Day, is it?
Probably.
Do they have it on?
Probably.
Yeah, that will continue the day after Thanksgiving. The Seroptimus Festival of Trees.
Traffic.
No, I just looked.
You did? Okay.
The Festival of Trees continues out at Ironstone Vineyards. It's a must-do. They have a beautiful display of trees. Free viewing out at Couts Ironstone Vineyards during the week of November 24th through the 29th. Let me see. Also going on continuing on Friday is the 16th annual Affordable Gifts of Art Show Open House, and that is being held. Let me see. That's over 40 artists. We'll have a variety of items displayed in the 16th annual Affordable Gifts of Art Show and Sale. Started on November 18th and goes through January 3rd.
You have to be over 40?
Quite a few places are having Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, including the Bear Valley Lodge, has a lovely buffet planned.
Greenhorn Creek,
the Murphy's Hotel.
I saw that KFC is going to be open.
KFC is going to be open. Actually, the grocery stores, I still have to get some things tomorrow.
So
I haven't got all the stuff to make.
KFC would kind of be like, because you could go and you could get mashed potatoes.
Ranger did say, "Look, Mom."
Yeah, you could get mashed potatoes, gravy, kind of a turkey-ish thing, right?
Yes, you have your whole meal.
There you go.
Let me see. Camps, Murphy's Hotel, Bear Valley Lodge. I'm sure there's other. I know Ironstone's not, but I'm sure there's a lot of other places that are having things. Those are the ones that I'm aware of.
Okay.
And of course, Friday is the day after Thanksgiving shopping day.
Black Friday,
which is the day for all the sales.
And there's going to be some new businesses opening up.
Yes, there are.
Mm-hmm.
There are. Can you tell us about those?
Well, the Arnold Boot Company. There's a new clothing store that is catering to men.
Men
have
a
will
place
be opening
to go for
in
clothes.
Arnold. It will be Carhartt. They're going to come in with Levi's, Dockers, Timberline. So that's actual men's clothing.
And boots, right?
And boots.
So boots or just all kinds of shoes?
Just men's clothing.
No, but boots, it's called men. Isn't it men's clothing and boots?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they're going to have boots?
Even men's underwear, boots, shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, Fruit of the Loom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the whole gamut.
Okay.
And they did a beautiful job refinishing all the hardwood floors and everything else. They did a lot of...
This is in downtown Arnold.
On the right-hand side as you head on up. It will be opening Friday.
There's quite a few new businesses opening up in Arnold. Actually, you're seeing a lot more businesses opening up now.
Arnold is really starting the last couple months.
I just heard of a new one that's opening up in Murphy's. A couple, possibly, that are opening up in Murphy's. A little spice shop. We heard of, and possibly something else. Can't talk
that
about
Arnold
it.
Was, and...
Very nice to see, especially in this economy. It's nice to see people willing to take that risk, and now I know things are probably a lot more negotiable than they were a couple of years ago when it comes to rents and things like that. Yeah, so that's great to hear. Anyway, there's also they're having a burrito eating contest up at Mason's, which we hear is a fantastic little Mexican restaurant to go to up in Arnold.
Yeah.
A burrito eating contest on Saturday.
And I usually do that every day.
And then you run to Starbucks and get your cranberry blitz, right?
I have a burrito eating contest.
Every day.
Every day.
We received a press release today from the Tuolumne County Sheriff's Office on holiday safety, and they have some safety tips here on, let me see, with the arrival of Thanksgiving, Christmas is just around the corner. This means there is less than a month to get all of your shopping done. Here are a few tips to remember during the holiday season. They have a list, like keeping your handbags and purses close by. Don't leave them sitting around like I used to do, and not be worried about it. But now I am a little more worried to do so. So they can't easily be taken. Keep your credit card information from being discovered. Only use secure sites for online purchases. When using at a store, don't leave the card out. And they have a few more tips on there too. And we also got a press release from the CHP on heavy enforcement that will be out this weekend.
You know,
Maximum enforcement.
One thing is I know we've sometimes get some critiques about typos or something like that. CHP has one here right now. I was looking at the chain controls. Change your snow tires required from 2 miles wet of Mount Reba. Turn off to the Mount.
Actually, you know what? When we get press releases from the sheriffs, we get quite a few. We have quite a few typos because they're doing it fast.
Don't tell Dave.
They're doing it fast. When you're in a hurry, sometimes you don't have time to. If you're trying to get to the next thing, and
don't tell Dave.
I won't.
Because
it's both CHP and
But occasionally, there was one last week that I almost said something. There was occasionally you'll get some reports in from CHP and stuff that are really well written.
Yes, they are.
There was one that was written. It was I think it was the accident report on the snowmobiles.
Okay.
That was very very well written.
You mean the quads?
Yeah, the quads.
Okay.
When they ran into the tree.
Okay. Yes.
But the actual report itself was very good prose.
Okay. CHP will be on maximum enforcement period this holiday weekend. Let me see. They're reminding motorists this Thanksgiving holiday is a maximum enforcement period. We want to ensure a safe holiday weekend, and we'll have every available unit working, says CHP Lieutenant J.R. Pelfanio, commander of the San Andreas area. The official holiday driving period begins Wednesday, November 26th at 6 p.m. and continues through midnight, Sunday, November 30th. So be careful. Click It or Ticket campaign, and be careful not to drink and drive. Right?
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
All right.
So, what else is going on this weekend? Lots of sales and stuff on Friday. Next, the consignment store, the new consignment store in Murphy's, now has 2 locations. She has a Christmas store, which will be open on. She actually might be open tomorrow because she's sick. They already had their Thanksgiving celebration, so she actually might be open tomorrow.
Really? Wow.
She's not sure, but she has a Christmas
She probably
store
actually has
in
some
her
traffic.
yes, and a regular store, and she's going to be having a sale. I believe it was 25% off all Christmas items and 25 to 50% off the regular items at her other store, where she has lots of new furniture coming in every day, lots of new items coming in every day. And one thing that I found exciting is she takes layaway. She takes layaway. There was a piece of furniture I was interested in. It was on layaway. Can't have it. Darn it.
Wow.
So I said to call me if the lady didn't come pick up her layaway.
And one thing we wanted to talk about a little bit. Can I talk about something a little bit?
Talk.
Okay, a little bit of county government stuff and the fact that what?
No, I was just taking a sigh.
Oh,
My nose is still
okay.
plugged up.
All right. Is the election results are final. So they have been finalized and certified. Now this was brought forth to the Board of Supervisors yesterday. And the numbers, obviously, nothing. The voter turnout ended up being 83.12% for the county. There was election day of 9,513 votes counted, and 13,805 were absentees.
Wow.
With the provisionals of 270. And if you're looking at how they ended up coming in, John McCain pulled 12,835 to Barack Obama's 9,813. Dan Lundgren pulled 11,562 to 9,051 for Dr. Change just a bit, and
percent to 47%. In that race. Okay. And let's see. The one thing everybody thought there may be a little bit of a switch in, but it didn't. It ended up being by 8 votes. Okay? 8 votes.
Angels Camp City Council race.
Excuse me.
Elaine Morris, 910 votes. Jay Shoup, 902 votes.
So close.
So that split ended up being 8 votes.
Wow.
Would have flipped that race a little bit.
Okay. Is that it? Are you done?
Well, I can be.
We'll talk about
Okay, I just want to touch a little bit on that because it's something we hadn't.
Yes. We hadn't really. We kind of had it finalized.
Yeah, well,
we
yeah,
did
we
that,
knew.
but-
Yeah, we knew the results were going to be what they were.
Yes. Also going on, let me see. Black Art Players presents Ladies in Retirement. That continues the 27th through the 29th. The Arnold Christmas Crafts Fair and Bazaar is on the 28th. Join the 30th anniversary celebration of the Arnold Christmas Crafts Fair and Bazaar. Mr. and Mrs. Santa will be there for pictures. Sir Optimus of Calaveras will be having a raffle. Proceeds going to the local food bank. Wow, isn't that nice? There will be several local crafters, food and beverages, plus more. Event starts at 10 a.m. and
Goes until 4. Takes place at Avery Middle School on Moran Road in Avery. And that will go, let me see. Arnold, that's on Saturday and Sunday. So we also have the Winterfest at Bear Valley.
The big
it starts on Friday
Winterfest
evening
starts on.
with the Warren Miller film. They call it that's kind of the start. The Warren Miller film with the Bear Valley Lodge, which is Children of Winter, and that's on Friday evening at 7 p.m.
And then Saturday, it's everything.
Yes.
Wine tasting in the meadow, the Bear Valley Snowmobile
I was getting
big
to that.
extravaganza
Right
with free.
Starting at 10 a.m. until 11 a.m., bring your dog to participate in the Winterfest Dog Romp with Terra Firma Fitness and Massage. At 12 p.m., enjoy wine tasting in the meadow, presented by Cross Country and Calaveras Wineries. Bear Valley Snowmobile will be having an open house from 12 to 3 with a raffle and bounce house. Join local businesses from 3 to 5 for an open house. Enjoy bake sale, music, and dancing at the Bear Valley Lodge and a winter fashion show in the lounge. Sponsored by the Bear Valley Business Association. And that's on Saturday.
And
tree lighting. There they have a fun run, which starts at 9 a.m. Take your pick of
Running the 1M, 5K, or 10K at the second annual Copperopolis Holiday Run. The run starts at 9 a.m. For more information, call 736-2216. And they also have, where is that, the rest of the stuff that's going on in Copperopolis? John, you want to pull up Copperopolis Town Square real quick? There's some
Sure.
more things going on.
I will do so.
I have the rest of it.
Okay.
Live music at the Growler Craft Brew 29's Bar X rock hits and original material.
From their forthcoming CD release. That is on Saturday evening. And then we have,
Now, what did you want about Coppertown Square?
can you tell us what's going on?
On the 29th,
29th,
they will have the
27th.
old-fashioned
Yes.
holiday.
Yes.
Old-fashioned holiday. Take a ride around town and square with Santa in a horse-drawn carriage.
That's on Saturday, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Horse-drawn photo. Gold miners. And that is taking place from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Let me see. It's an
Easy 3 to 4 mile hike. Meet at the Glory Hole entrance station at 9 a.m. Also, the Shop Copper Merchants Festival in Copperopolis on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., highlighting the history of copper mining in the town. At the festival, you'll be able to take a photo with the copper miner,
Very cool. Taste food during a cooking demonstration and visit different merchant booths offering lots of information and free items. Enter for a drawing to win a great prize, and I hear one of them is a stay and play weekend, I believe. So, which is lodging at the Bear Valley Lodge along with some skiing. And I think that is about, let me see if I have anything else here. That's not right. I think that's about it.
That's about it?
That's about it for the weekend. Seems like a lot of the stuff's going on Saturday.
Yeah.
So Saturday, go ahead to all those craft fairs and out to Copperopolis. Sunday, go to the Festival of Trees. Shopping on Friday. There you go.
That's it. A little bit of touch on national news, can I? All
Sure,
right.
of course you
Another tumultuous day in our little world. There was another Al Qaeda threat that some people say has been fairly credible, to bomb one of the some of the subway systems in New York City. They have heightened the terror level there, a little more security, but they don't know how credible it is. Also, India had a terrorist bombing today in India, where over 80 dead and 250 injured. And interesting thing to where there is, more terror plots. And it is, so that's it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in our world that is a little...
Who's that? Right there.
That was Merkel.
Okay.
German Chancellor Merkel was a little bit critical of the U.S. over some of the monetary issues. And I apologize. We have one of our studio audience.
is instead of clapping, is
yes,
barking.
one of our studio audience is...
Give them without applause, right?
Yes, that's it. All right.
She's saying Happy Thanksgiving.
And that's a little bit I wanted to cover on world stuff. So there's
Okay.
and
That is kind of scary, isn't it? Look at that
Yeah.
beautiful picture. Look at that.
And
What is that a picture of? The first
the
Thanksgiving?
first Thanksgiving by
That's
Jean
pretty. I'm gonna
Leon.
put that up.
And that's very, very nice. And a little bit on Thanksgiving from
Can we put that on the
Wikipedia.
back or no?
Yeah, we can. Oh, we can. We can do that. We'll have to pull it up. We don't know if we have quite enough time. But
Oh, you know, I'm going to put it up on the site. It's so pretty.
yeah, we
I
can
love
do that.
Wikipedia's pictures. They're so pretty. I use Wikipedia a lot.
Though the earliest attested Thanksgiving celebration was on September 8, 1565, what is now St. Augustine, Florida. The traditional first Thanksgiving is venerated as having occurred at the site of Plymouth Plantation in 1621. Today, Thanksgiving is celebrated on the second Monday in October in Canada and on the fourth Thursday of November in the United
All
States.
right.
Thanksgiving dinner is held on this day and is usually a gathering of family members.
Okay.
And did you know there is also a Thanksgiving Day in Grenada?
I did not know that.
You didn't?
No.
In Grenada, that's the 25th day of October.
Okay.
And
I have a couple of Thanksgiving quotes. Gratitude is the best attitude.
it is.
Isn't
And we
that
think,
cute?
and it's a day to be thankful tomorrow for all the blessings. Thank that we live in the United States where we have freedom to do this
And I
stuff.
have another one as we'll close with this.
There we go.
For each new morning with its light, for rest and shelter of the night, for health and food, for love and friends, for everything thy goodness sends. By Ralph Waldo Emerson.
On that, thank you very much and
We'll
have
see
a
you back
great
here next
Thanksgiving.
week.
Good night.
Good night.